Good morning and welcome to the AM News. Our very first story, President Akufo-Addo says the government is partnering with the private sector to rid the country of filth and ensure waste generated is properly recycled. For him, government's scarce resources make it impossible to properly deal with waste, hence the involvement of the private sector. Commissioning the second phase of the Zoomline compost plant at Agyen Kotoku as part of his tour of the Greater Accra region, the president reiterated his commitment to make Accra the cleanest city in Africa.
The disposal of solid waste management has remained a challenge, especially in the urban areas of this country, creating the numerous sanitation challenges confronting our nation. Elsewhere, integrated waste management has been adopted as one critical intervention in the management of municipal solid waste. However, the establishment of an efficient integrated waste management facility requires huge financial outlay, and with the competing needs of other sectors of the economy on the government budget, it has become increasingly difficult for government alone to shoulder this responsibility. It is for this reason that on assumption of office, my government made a commitment to address this menace, to transform Ghana to be one of the cleanest countries in Africa. In this regard, government has taken the requisite steps to create the enabling environment and framework for the private sector to partner government in finding solutions to this Herculean challenge. It is important also to note that as a result of the huge capital requirement to establish infrastructure for the management of solid waste, most private sector players have been reluctant to enter into this space. I'm glad and fortunate that Just One Group and partners have had the courage and spirit of enterprise to enter this space, to partner government to assist us in addressing the sanitation situation.
Police in the Ashanti region are investigating circumstances surrounding the death of a 3-year-old boy whose body was found in a private vehicle at the premises of the St. Peter's Cathedral Basilica at Roman Hill in Kumasi. Eyewitnesses say Stephen A. Champong, who is a pupil of the St. Peter's Daycare Center, was found in a Toyota Corolla vehicle half naked. News of this latest death comes after a string of bizarre murders and deaths in the region. A member of the search team told Love News the absence of clothes and footwear when he was found in the car raises eyebrows.
This is the St. Peter's Cathedral Basilica, and it sits on top of a hill. You know, they call this place Roman Hill in Kumasi. Now, they have a big space here at the church's premises. Now, for some time now, it has been opened to the public. And so members of the public, traders and other people can park here and pay a toll at the end of the month to the church. Now, this spot right here is where the Toyota Corolla with registration number GE 760020 was parked. Now, behind this building is the St. Peter's Daycare Center, where from nursery to KG, you can find the children in there. Now, when it is break time or when they close, they spread around, some of them playing around this area. Now, we do understand that the vehicle which was parked here contained, you know, the remains of the child in the afternoon when the mother came looking for him. Now, they had conducted a search by a team of people around this area over the street here to Fantin Newtown. They could not find the child. Now, they found him in the vehicle after the owner of the vehicle came in and said she found the child inside her car. And that is where teachers, security men, and all the search people came in and identified the boy as indeed the one who was missing. Now, we are told by a member of the search team that when they found him,
we found blood oozing from his nose, and also his mouth was foaming. So I raised his hands and realized he was dead.
and I run in Pabuansu.
A form no naked.
From a naked. From a naked.
And entirely any good kind of man.
Entirely Nikani. Skillful Naya, or Nika Nikani.
It's nice a form no or a naked.
Nanitino, a damper one to see why you see no doubt.
Can't near local.
My men don't chest on a car will be so one local.
The woman said the car was not locked, and this confuses me.
Even charges, I told Pacoca, not as a car local.
And this is what is raising eyebrows about what led to his death. Did he die out of suffocation in the car? Was he killed and dumped in the vehicle? These are nagging questions that the police seek answers to. We wait for the outcome of the investigations to reveal the mystery surrounding how this child died in somebody's car. Reporting for Joy News, Erastus Asaridonko, Kumasi.
And pupils of Markaz English and Arabic Primary School at Wungu in the West Mamprusi municipality fear their school building could collapse on them at any time. The school building is weak and dilapidated, thus teaching and learning is conducted under trees. Both teachers and pupils are calling on authorities to pull down the structure and provide a safe one. Correspondent Ilyas Utanko has more.
This is a classroom block for pupils of Markaz English and Arabic Primary School in Wungu, near Waliwali in the West Mamprusi municipality of the Northeast region. The structure was put up by the community members who established the school before it was absorbed by the government and changed into a public primary school in 2006. Until the government provided this inadequate 3-unit classroom block, this was the only facility for academic activities in the school. After one of the rooms collapsed, the school authorities moved the kindergarten pupils out here under these trees in the school premises, while those in upper primary occupy this block. But the facility, which has dangerously deteriorated, is still being occupied by class 2 and 3 pupils. Both teachers and the people say the dilapidated state of the facility is affecting academic activities as they study in constant fear.
This
class 2 girl, Mohammed Aisha, says they are always afraid anytime it threatens to rain, that they are afraid the winds will collapse the building on them. Her teacher agreed and expressed her own fears.
So all these things doesn't make learning effective. I myself, when I'm sitting down and it's like a wind is blowing, I can't teach. All my mind is in the building. I can't concentrate and let the students learn. So it's affecting the teachers as well as the students.
The school children could not speak English nor Arabic. Abdul Rahman Jamil, who is in class 3, says he is unable to concentrate in class due to the state of the building.
The building is a death trap. When people are passing, because of its open place, the children, they don't pay attention. They will be turning their neck to see who is passing. So teaching and learning is not good at all in this school.
Due to the situation, KG 1, 2 and Primary 1 pupils now study under trees in the school premises. Some of the people sit on the bare floor to write due to inadequate furniture. Sitting out here is affecting us. We are always distracted by the heat from the sun.
How to control the class is very difficult sitting outside. And then it's not pleasant for you to see your child, bath your child, dress the child very well to come to school, and you are passing by seeing the child sitting on the ground. You won't be happy. So some parents are not happy with this situation. We have spoken to the PTA. There's nothing, no response.
It's affecting their performance because the number of times we need to teach a day, we are not able to get to that number because sometimes we come and teach only once instead of 2 or 3 times. We only teach once and go, because when it's around 12, we can't teach again because the children cannot sit.
In the midst of the situation, however, A 2-unit classroom block completed in 2019 is yet to be commissioned by the Westman Precinct Municipal Assembly. The chairman of the school's PTA is demanding the immediate opening of the facility. Not every teacher would agree to teach in this kind of facility, so we are pleading with the assembly to assist us with more classrooms. We need them to come and open the new school for the children. The headmaster, Mansour Mohammed, also pleaded to authorities to intervene.
I want to appeal to philanthropists, not only government. I think some other philanthropists can also come to it, because this is very, very dangerous. We are raising future leaders of the country. So it is no good that we leave them in this situation. We will not be able to raise them properly, raise them in a very conducive atmosphere. So we appeal to authorities to come to our aid in terms of the provision of the infrastructure, and also appeal that the Get Fund project that is still not open for use now, authorities should see to it that we use it, even if it is not handed over or finished entirely. I think we can use it. That is even safer than what we are currently occupying.
Ilyasu Tanko reporting.
Well, that's it for the AM News. The AM show continues right after this.